They put some meat on the deck here behind Hurricane Idalia. Definitely a nice bite of mangrove snapper, stellar bite of mangrove snapper, a real good bite of gag grouper, and a nice pile of fish. Captain Brian, Will, and Jason came back in this morning with this big old pile. Oh, there's an AP hiding back there. Some nice fish. Looks like you guys had a really good trip, huh, Will?
Yeah, really good trip. We went 44 hour. We went further up to the north where this hurricane could have affected the fish more, and did great. Great on the mangroves at night, and you can see a lot of yellowtails mixed in there. We had 37 people, and we were very, very, very close to a boat limit of snapper.
37 people, almost a boat limit of mangrove snapper. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the yellowtails bit too, huh?
Yeah, lots. There's probably 200 yellowtails and maybe 400 to 500
Wow,
mangroves.
that's crazy. So a stellar trip all the way around with the yellowtails and the mangroves. What about the big vermilions? Were we seeing any of those, or we're fishing a little bit shallower?
Yeah, we're a little shallower. There's some lanes in there, but with all these mangroves, it's almost all mangroves and yellowtails, this pile is, and grouper.
That's crazy.
A really nice quality catch, and probably 35 grouper. And
wow.
They were throughout the whole trip as well. They bit really good on a couple of spots where they were biting thread fins and live baits, but they were biting thread fins just as good as they were biting live bait. And the rest of the trip, we just picked at them.
That's stellar, man.
A few
So
here, a few there.
The mangrove bite was best on the cut thread fins?
Yeah, mangrove bite was best on cut bait. They were biting pinfish too. There's some bigger ones in there.
Nice.
And yeah, there's some 6-7 pounders in there. We got a decent mangrove for the jackpot this trip.
Wow, that's awesome. And the gags, what was the hot bait for the gags?
They were a mix. I would almost say cut bait this time. We were catching some flannel mouths from Tom Tate's on a wreck, and you could put the flannel mouth right back down and catch one.
Wow.
Or
So
get a bite.
The Tom Tate was working well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, man. Looks like a stellar catch. The big mangroves on the pinfish. If you were going to hook up a pinfish for a mangrove snapper, what size are you looking for?
Smaller than hand size, I would say fingered size.
Yeah, like
And,
3 inches?
Yeah, 3 to 4 inches. And if you're fishing in shallower water, you don't necessarily have to hook him in the lips. You can hook him in the back or in the tail, and he gets a little bit better action than he does right in the lips. But if you're fishing over 120 feet, it's hard to hook the bait like that.
Yeah, so tail hook them if you're fishing less than 120, or you got to drop them down slower if you're fishing deeper. And then as far as leader size goes, with gag grouper season open, are you going less than 60 or sticking at 60?
Now, I dropped a few times this trip and was fishing with 80, and the mangroves were biting it, and the gags.
So 80-pound test, nothing lighter. Gag grouper season's open, you got to capitalize, huh?
Yeah, might as well.
What do you think the big mangrove is this trip?
Probably 6 to 7 pounds, and there's
Wow.
a few of them. There's 2 or 3 of them to get weighed in.
Wow. What about the gags? I saw a really big one.
Yeah, there's a nice one sticking out of the bucket there.
Ooh.
And probably in the 18-pound range.
18-pound range. That's awesome. Can you lift that one up, Jay? He's stuck in the ice. You can lift him up.
He's on. I think.
I believe in you.
He's
It's
on
like
a
the
stringer.
sword and the stone. Always got jokes, Captain Brian.
A good trip overall.
Awesome, man. Thanks, guys.
You want to get a picture, anybody?
Woo, stellar catch for sure. Great first trip of our gag grouper season. Lots of happy anglers. And we're excited. Gonna go do it again here Tuesday. Super light load too. This coming Tuesday, we've only got 26 people going out. So nice light loads coming up. Lots of opportunities for those big gag grouper. As you can see, we're seeing some nice ones, and fishing is going well. So hopefully you'll have a chance to come out and join us. Hopefully you'll have a chance to join us tonight. Remember, we got that live stream show every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. on our Hubbard's Marina Facebook and YouTube channel. So hopefully we'll see you out tonight on our live stream show. Again, at 7:30 p.m. on our Facebook and YouTube channel. We're going to be talking all about fishing, giving you tips, tricks, and more, and talking to you a little bit more about what's coming up, what's going on now, and a little bit more about the weather. Speaking of weather, looking real good here midweek and beyond. Gonna be a little breezy this afternoon through the night, tomorrow night, but it's gonna be calming down. It's just an east wind, and the heat of the day is gonna heat that east wind up a little bit and give it a little bit more power. As you can see, a little deeper offshore, same kind of thing. A little breezy Monday and Tuesday, but looking real good the second half of the work week, and this weekend is flat calm coming up. So really good opportunities to get out there and capitalize on this great gag grouper bite. Hopefully we'll see you for one of these super light load 39-hour trips. We've got 39-hour trips all September, October, and early November for these gag groupers. Gag grouper season is September 1st through November 10th. As you heard Will say, the big dead baits, the big live baits working well, both. And we're seeing some big mangrove snapper right now. We're fishing a little shallower, less than 150 foot, less than 150 to 180 or less right now, because we're trying to avoid those red snapper while targeting those gag grouper. Hurricane Idalia should hopefully have those gag grouper on the move for us. We've got some cold fronts starting to make it down already super early in the year. That's got the fish on the move too. Changes in the air, fall is in the air. It's dry, it's got a little bit of a chill this morning, so we're feeling it, and the fish are feeling it too. It's a good time to get out there and capitalize. Super light loads, great fishing. Inshore, we're seeing those snooks start to retreat a little bit. Lots of redfish moving around. We've got the backside of this full moon, super fast moving currents right now. A lot of fresh water flowing. That's got a lot of fish mixing around, a lot of bait moving. We're seeing a lot of mangroves still, but they're starting to thin out. Sheep's head are already starting to come back. Pompano are a little bit more tricky to find with the dirtier water, but you're able to find them. A lot of late season tarpon moving, a lot of sharks around. Near shore, hogfish bites starting to pick up. We're seeing some lane snapper, a few mangroves. And then offshore, really focused on those gags, mangroves, yellowtails. We're seeing a handful of muttons here and there. We've been seeing a lot of good fishing. Almacos, porgies, vermilions, and more. Hopefully you'll get a chance to come out and see us. And again, tonight we've got that live stream show. If you want a chance to win $1,500 in free trips, join us tonight for that live stream show at 7:30 p.m. Hopefully we'll see you out on our Facebook, on our YouTube, on our TikTok, Instagram, wherever you want to watch the show. We'll see you tonight at 7:30 p.m. for that live stream show, and every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Y'all have a great day. Happy Sunday, y'all, and happy gag grouper opening season. Thanks for watching on Twitch, Diggs. I appreciate you, man. We had our Twitch comment. Not many of those come through, so good to see the Twitch channel showing up. Appreciate everybody on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok out there as well. Appreciate everybody watching. Have a great Sunday morning, y'all.